and I'll be starting off my reaction in 1-0, go. Oh, yo, you can tell our boy, he's gonna enjoy this shit. Oh, he's playing this role so perfectly well. Oh, man. I'm guessing he's gonna knock all these fools out in like 2 minutes. Because he's way above them in level, for one. They'll only defeat him in his dreams. And that's it, really, in their dreams. I love how Zed and the others are enjoying this shit. Oh, he's gonna win. They're up against a fucking beast. No, he should take that offer. All right, at least she's okay. That girl's smart. She's actually self-aware. Okay, damn. If only, if only they knew, our boy. This is the type of shit he lives for. Sup, it's my F80. Man, this episode's already starting hype. I just hope the animation quality isn't dog shit, Ishmael F80, because this episode has the makings. At least the start of the episode has the makings of being the best episode in the series, provided the animators don't fuck up. That's the thing. Provided they don't fuck up, this will be the best episode. But if they fuck up, this will be the worst episode. So either way, I'd say this will be the episode Ishmael F80 that will make or break the series. Let's hope this is the type that makes the series, though. But it's Black Summoner we're talking about. I'd be lying if I said I had absolute faith in his animation staff, because I don't. The only isekai anime this season that's got a good budget for it is, again, a second character class. That's the only isekai anime this season where I feel has a really consistently good budget, where they actually has talented animators, talented staff working on it. And that's about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Parallel World Fantasy, but Parallel World Pharmacy, but that one obviously has a few production issues too. So yeah, this will be the one that makes and breaks it. I mean, hey, he's a genius. Yeah, they can use them as fucking tools. That's some brilliant shit there, actually. Yeah, he wants some entertainment, damn it. I mean, they know what they were signing up for. He is always showing off to be a battle junkie. Exactly. Our boy needs to fucking eat. He needs to fucking eat, though. He needs to fucking. Our boy needs to have the right of slapping his figurative dick to all these heroes. He does. Why not? For him, this will be a walk in the park. That's exactly why he wants to fight the whole party. He wants to feel the thrill of battle. All this shit that she's saying is the reason why he wants to fight. Exactly. She knows how her man is. She knows. Ah, look at this pretender. It's gonna be cute to see this pretender's ego reduced. I want to see Kelvin beat them so badly that they all end up having self-esteem issues by the time he's done with them. I'm just joking. No, I don't. I want him to kick their asses, but not that badly, though. I'm not that savage. No. Speed lines. I mean, they're trying each month. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. I mean, at least they're not resorting to CGI, but the 2D animation. It's nothing. I mean, it's not terrible. It's average. Okay, that flame animation was actually kind of good. Oh, I like the slow though. Oh, what did he do? Did he? Because it looked like Chick was suffering from pleasure there for a second. Oh, he was taking this. That's fucking broken. Okay, at the very least, there's a limitation to that ability. I like the music that's playing right now. Our boy's a walking cheat code. Why does the go so awkwardly? I mean, again, at least I'm not resorting to stills or CGI, but you can definitely tell that this series has some major production issues. Because it's like a big fight, and at best, it looks okay. Like, it's not terrible by any means, but it's like, damn. Kind of expected something a little bit more from the series after last week was like the worst looking episodes of the series. I mean, there are some decent bits, like the bits where he's trying to slice Kelvin look pretty nice. But at the same time, you have a few bits where you got like black screens with flashing lights, though, interspliced during the fight scene. And more speed lines. I think instead of showing the black screen, they should have shown like him build up animation with him like putting back his fist and punching the sword. Like, yeah, you can definitely tell here the animators, they either don't have enough production time or they don't have a lot of talented animators this episode. Because when he's punching, it's doing like the cheap move of like having all those fists instead of showing him like draw his arm back and punching. So you can definitely tell that again. And they're reusing the same bit of animation where he's constantly punching. Like, you can definitely tell this series is yeah. Oh, finally, it's talented animator. Like that bit with like the rocks going up. That looks nice. But again, this fight, while not terrible, it only has like small sprinkles of like brilliance here and there. But it's mostly just meh. Still better than last week, though. Last week was an atrocious dog shit. Sup, Ghost Tab? Yeah, the story is good. Like Ghost Tab, the story is good, but the animation production values are low. And I'm being honest, this is one of the better produced episodes of the series, and it's still mediocre. That's the thing. Like this, the episode itself. Oh, I love that Jiggy smile. Damn! I'd be surprised if they're still conscious after receiving a blow like that. I'm surprised the dude it can still. It is a big deal. Any wounds when you're going up against Kelvin can be a big ass difference. It rests on all their shoulders. He needs some perspective right here. Yes! Honestly, he was getting a little bit too fucking cocky there. Because it ain't just about him. It's everyone else. I like that development. This is a cheap show, Ghost Tab. Like, animation-wise, it's cheap. But this fight is, like, mediocre. Like, this ain't an amazing fight scene, but it's mediocre. But still, though, for a hyped-up fight, though, and after last week being such dog shit, visually, not story-wise, visually, I kind of expected this series to, at the very least, provide an episode that was built to the brim with amazing animation quality. I mean, shit, Dragon Quest, the long runner, looks better than this episode. And I'd say this episode's like the second best looking episode of the series. But no, the series is cheaply produced, Ghost. The writing's good, though. The writing is good. I like how this scene does emphasize their bond, though. And it does make Setsuna a bit more of a memorable character. Okay, I like this. You actually have a hero being called out for being a little bit reckless. I like this. She's actually right. Okay. Even though this speech ain't gonna make a difference because they're gonna get their asses bounced by Kelvin. This is still a good scene, though. I like this. And it also shows you that the heroes, they got their own flaws, which prevents them from feeling like Mary Sue's. I mean, that was no, the writers already took efforts of doing that the moment they go up against fucking Kelvin, of all people. Oh, whoa, okay. I like that smile. Oh my. Holy shit. Might they actually be able to pull a fast one against Kelvin? Yeah, and the best part about Dragon Quest Ghost Tab, it's a long runner. That's the most impressive part. Yeah, that's what I liked about that series, about Skeleton Isekai. I mean, she's all right, but it looks like she took a good amount of damage. It looks like the rate this is going. Oh no, Kelvin's gonna be absolutely fine. He'll probably continue on looking like the handsome bastard he is. Look at him! He's got like 0 scratches on him. What a fucking Chad. It's Kelvin. I wouldn't expect anything less. I like how he's talking like a fucking teacher with the way he's talking now. Oh. Oh man, hey, that was the first time for everything though. Honestly, he should have went full force from the get-go though. Shit. If you saw how overpowering our boy was, why didn't he use dual wielding earlier? I'm just saying. I would have brought that shit out the moment Kelvin was already showing off the spells that he was capable of. But hey, you know what? Better late than never. Whoa, okay. This is like the one of the fiances where he actually looks worried. Oh, I think it's gonna kill. Whoa, is he about to be defeated? Oh, okay. The heroes, they're definitely putting in more work than I imagined. Oh shit. You can tell she wants to fucking interfere. Yeah, with the way our boys call me, probably has like some kind of spell to get out of this shit. Because he does not look like a guy that's getting threatened. He looks like a guy who's on a fucking roller coaster right now for the first time in his life and he's enjoying it. That's what his face looks like. Look at that face. Now instead he's making a rape face. Instead. Oh, man. Whoa. Actually, no. American animation usually has more money, Ghost Tab. American animation usually spends like $1 million per episode or 500,000. Animation budgets are like, I think, what was it, 150,000? No, American animation spends a lot more money, Ghost Tab. It's just that they don't know how to use it effectively, or if they use the money. It's mediocre, it's my fitty. It's not terrible. It's average. It's completely average with some good scenes here and there. It's not terrible. It's okay. But yeah, it's merely just, it gets the job done. At least it's not embarrassing. Oh yeah, I love series like that. Ghost Tab. Oh, looks like he's about to bring some cool shit. Oh man. Oh, this is way better than last week. Because last week was dog shit. This is actually decent. It's motherfucking Kelvin. It is. I mean, that was their strongest effort. They really think they stand a chance still, the heroes? And she's also the smartest, too, to Setsuna's credit. Again, instead of doing a black screen, it would have been better if we would have had a shot of Setsuna going slow-mo and then our guy aiming a punch in her gut. That would have been much more better visually. At least him dodging the attacks from this monster looks kind of decent, though. Oh. Really? Why did black screen when he hit her? Come on! At least if you're going to show him hit a girl, show it on screen. Why just black screen it and then just have him jump off the creature? That's lazy. Come on, Black Summoner! Pretty much, like, Dragon Quest, like, that episode was so hype, it's making the animation in this look pretty bad in comparison to Dragon Quest. Oh, that's cool, Hashma, Anif. But yeah, he was going to win. No, we've seen him hit ladies before, Ghost Tab. Okay, we saw him at least hit this girl, though, with the attack. Oh, okay, now they're actually doing some really good animation here. Ha! Okay, that punch looks slick. Okay, so they did save some budget for him to beat up the male hero. Wow. Okay. At least they ended off the fight on a decent note. He better thank his lucky stars that he ended up going up against a good person, because if that was a villain, he'd be completely done in. Yeah, it's the voice of the man that kicked his ass. What, was he imagining got isekai into another world for a second? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, exactly. Aw, I love the cute, cute. That's slime. Ah, the thing is, though, our boy was doing some amazing role playing as a villain. This was caused by Kelvin, though. Yeah, they really don't have themselves to blame for this. It's easy. He wanted some entertainment. Oh yeah, and also to teach him and give him some pointers too. That he's gonna interpret it as that, isn't he? We know that's not the case. The boy just didn't have fun. Hey, at least he's a good sport. I like him. He has a cool personality. I wouldn't say he's a villain though. Ended up him having fun. Ended up with the heroes winning their weaknesses. I think because the name sounds cool. Whoa! Whoa! Hey, I wouldn't mind this. Yes! Take him off! All right, all right, all right. I like the way it ends off. Good episode, though. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. It was a great episode, actually. Because even though, yeah, obviously they could have done the fight way better. You can definitely tell that there was a lot of penny pitching going on in this episode. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm with you, Smurfette. He isn't a villain. Only thing you could argue about Kelvin is he's morally gray, but Kelvin definitely isn't a villain. He's just morally gray. Where Kelvin, he'll do things that happens to be. Yeah, that's what I think too, Smurfette. Oh, ha! We're on the same wavelength there. Yeah, he's morally gray because Kelvin, he just happens to do things that end up having good end results for people, but he doesn't do it for the sake of good. He does it because it happens to convenience him. It's just that the things he happens to do happens to convenience other people and it happens to be in the service of good. But yeah, that's what makes him morally gray. That's what makes him a good character overall. Ghost out. I think he didn't want to use that slime though because he wanted to like flex. If he would have used the slime, the fight would have been over in like 2 minutes. He wanted to make the heroes think they had a shot. Ghost Tap, and plus he didn't use Clotho because he just wanted to hog in all the fun. Oh yeah, I'm hyped for that one. But yeah, you know what? No, bump it up to 9 out of 10 because this episode actually had a lot more depth on looking at it much more deeply. And let me explain what I mean by depth. This episode, it shows an extra layer to our boy. Because here, this episode actually does show off that he's a good teacher with the way he was able to teach the heroes how to better improve themselves was actually nice. And here's the thing I liked about this episode too. Even though the fight wasn't the best battle animation I've seen, visually, you could argue this is the best or the second best fight visually in the series because they didn't use CGI, so I'll give it credit for that. Even though, again, this fight didn't knock my socks off because I literally came on a reacting out of Dragon Quest The Adventure Die episode 91 yesterday, and that shit was fucking fire. So I go to this and I'm like, I mean, it's not bad, but when I literally came out of reacting Dragon Quest not that long ago, it's hard not to compare it to Dragon Quest, like at all. I just hope they actually try harder in the future fights as my video. Like, I want to finally see a fight that impresses me. Because this fight was like, all right, this gets the job done, but it only got the job done as my video. Like, the fight, it was passable. Like, it was entertaining, but it wasn't anything that made me go, whoo, this is epic. Like, it didn't woo me like an Engaged Kiss, a Late Cross Recall, or a Dragon Quest fight woos me, you know? Like, I was like entertained. It's like, okay, yeah, they're doing the bare minimum, but nothing beyond that. At least there wasn't CGI though. So that's why when it comes as far as fights go, this fight was at the very least second or even the best fight. Actually, no, I'd say this is probably the best fight of the series because there was no CGI. Which, I mean, I guess that shows you the standards of the series where I can say it's the best fight, but it's only average at best, you know? I hope so too, but the pre-orders for the series don't look that high, Smurf 80. Everyone in this season seems to be buying the Lit Cross Recoil, Love Live, I believe the Harm in the Labyrinth. I hear it's got some good pre-orders. Yeah, that was some good shit, the Shadowverse episode. But still, though, respectable effort was put into this episode. And the fight itself was entertaining. I just wish when Kelvin was punching people, it actually showed the punches collide with people. It only did that in a small amount of bits in the episode. And aside from that, I gotta say, the writing was brilliant, though. Just seeing all these bits where Kelvin was having loads of fun put a small smile on his face. It added a nice bit of comedy to the episode, which was nice. And I like the character development for the hero where he realizes, yeah, he shouldn't burden everything on himself, which was actually nice. And I love how the heroes did take some of the advice of our boy to heart. And I do love how it shows us a bit of the past of the heroes, too. So that's what the writing quality in the episode was still well done. Voice acting was great. And that's overall. I'll still give the episode 9 out of 10. It was still good, actually. Yeah, I've also been hearing a lot lately. Ghost Up the manga is like way better. That the anime doesn't match the quality of the manga or its source material. I've been hearing that a lot. Like the fans are disappointed in the arts, not just in the animation style, but the art style too. But overall, though, I'll give credit where credit's due. This was the episode in the series where you can tell there was real effort put into it. But anyways, right before I go, though, I'll say thank you to SMF80 and Ghost Tab. Thank you very much for commenting on the live chat. Thank y'all to everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell for notifications. And have a fantastic day or night, everyone. Oh, yeah, I feel bad because Lucifer Biscuit Hammer has, like, the manga adaptations that has the best story. And it hurts watching Lucifer because that has an amazing script. And it's literally being carried by the amazing script. But yeah. So, same what happens to that series. Pretty much, Ghost Tab. And that's all due to the manga, not the animation production. That's for sure. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching, y'all. And Ghost Tab and Ishmael and everyone else. And bye-bye.